EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Whoa! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Their own 22-yard line. Now it's the Arizona product, Mr. Corey Krosky-Miller. And he will push past 25 to the 26-yard line. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop. On the go. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. Get it. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Miller. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Krosky-Miller to run again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
70 rings. Here we go. 60 Bison, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Daniels. And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down. That's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Once again, it's Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, he's got him now. That's caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
63.
It's a gain of 20.
Hurts will try it again.
Philadelphia.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Again, Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. They get 18 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They'll hook up again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another Eagles.
Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Commanders' 5-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, Hurt! Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 1.
Tag. Oh, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Here's Tress Way now. It's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Here comes Jackson on the return. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Hurts again. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Jake Elliott
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
14. Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zach Bond, the all-pro, makes the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's good.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on, Dragon 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Check out.
Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Let's go. Hawks. Ready.
On the give, it's Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line. He won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Okay, break.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Pack. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league, and now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's the advantage even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set! 70 Lions! Check out!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Here we go! Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready?
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set!
2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18! 18! Pioneer! Let's go now!
To throw is Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
He'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 60 Bison, 6 ready.
Throwing now, Daniel. Moving to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Okay, break. Here we go, stack. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And a Commanders first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. That is caught. That was signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
4 yards on the pickup.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Over the top, he's got it. Harry, touchdown, Commanders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Commanders 14.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. Very good. Hey, out.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 17.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts again. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on 4.
That's a big number. That is touchdown pass, number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. Give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Eagles first down.
Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Start the drive with Kronsky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Ready? Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
16-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hurts using the pop pass. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the game. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
14 yards. Brings up third down.
Dre. Hey, let's go. Trim.
On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. A gain of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Hey,
Not Jalen Hurts on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he surges folks for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.